Hello boys, my name is Kiliyoshi. I'm back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected for Switch with a Japanese... Oh yeah, that's right, there's no Japanese voices. It's just a regular playthrough. We're using English voices, don't worry. I think I've already told you guys why English voice is just so good. I find it hilarious, and so that's why I use it. In the last video, we left off, well, mostly doing some small grinding here and there, but a bit of storyline progression otherwise, and some nice quests. This guy really wants to fight us, so I think we're just gonna fight him. It's faster than running into stuff. I was binded for about 50% of that battle, so... I know there's a really good setup where if you could get a break on the enemy early... Oh, you do have Cyclone. There we go. Now we can use Daze. So, it looks like we can still partially talk a lock, but without the good topple effects and stuff like maybe Dunban for extra topple power, it's much harder to get going. Oh my gosh. These Lucius are sneaky. They literally just appeared out of randomness. I'm just gonna battle them again. Oh, he just ran that time. It's kind of tricky to not trigger sound monsters. The way the sound monsters work, for those you don't know, is if you run at any point during a certain location, another monster will immediately notice you and start running away. However, if you instead walk up to an item, then you don't actually have to worry about them battling at all. Ooh, that's unique, actually. I did not want to trigger this super early, though. I know there's a trick I could potentially deal with. You don't actually really need to fight uniques mostly at all. In fact, I'm probably going to be skipping most of them early on. Simply because there's not really a point of doing stuff. Oh, wow, I'm blinded. I'm just gonna die here. I always forgot that these enemies have bind. Oh, now we got forced into trying our weapons. Hey, we still somehow managed to pick up a landmark through all that nonsense. Okay, we somehow barely made it out alive. I'm very surprised we didn't die there. I'm trying to save some uniques until later, because I know not tackling monsters higher level that are available, like unique especially, can just be really brutal. By the way, unique monsters, I think, are still technically random in this game, because remember, this is the first game. Unique monsters don't always respawn with the others. They have only a small chance of respawning. They will always be there the first time, but after you defeat them once, you have a set chance of respawning. Fide, certified, and bold center, justified. Professor. Inspector Fifa's name and survey new lands this game. Surveying Fifa take care of that ages ago. Fifa is busy with detailed breakdown of local ecosystem. Should be prioritizing actual work. Will be done soon. Only 52 more species to document. Well, if friends can solve brain teaser, Fire will finish up research and resume duties. So a game of Hull be rolled into one complex analogy. Life too short not to play meta game. Well, I need thing to fall. I drift, I dig, I so big, I sink and rise, but where are my eyes? So we have to collect an item that basically matches that. We also did get our other thing though from getting our other quest done, so we should probably finish that quest first before we actually forget about that. So we're gonna actually do just that. We're gonna pop over here.
I see.
Get this done. Oh, so you found the bagel. Yes, that's exactly it. It's all mishappen though. Bagel was decorated so to distract enemies. My brother must have thrown something he thought. Thank you for retrieving it for me. I'll be the one to wear it proudly from now on. I can only hope it'll remind me to be a protector of the people, just like my brother before me. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please take it, and thanks again. Sure, you're welcome, buddy. Another random series of items. Some of these can probably be farmed more than once, but they are only come for unique monsters, so if you can get those there for free, that's always nice. Hey, this is interesting. We have a slightly less damage one with a little bit less ether defense, which doesn't matter, but it has 2 slots. That's interesting. If we can ever find a free slot item of pretty much any item, we're definitely going to equip that over what we have, because only Shulk has a default free slot item. I'm trying to look for items, by the way, that specifically are able to be used on Shulk, because we still don't have an item otherwise. So Sadly Fish, I think that's supposed to be equipped on Kino. Which I don't think I even gave Kino equipment to begin with. Yeah, he's still wearing his start equipment. We're definitely throwing that on. Over the start equipment, anything. Even though it doesn't seem to have nothing, it's better for him to have a gem than to have nothing. So this actually works really good for Keo anyway, because he has ether-based attacks. So yeah, that works pretty well. Alright, so we did that quest. Now that that's done, we need to do this one. Doesn't seem like there's a marker for this that's working properly, annoyingly enough. You know, last time I took on a unique monster, it was really rough to even do at all. So my idea with the strategy on this enemy type is, since it doesn't spawn until a bit later, we can actually just walk up to it at first and just fight each one at a time. I know with a lot of unique monsters, often the strategy involves just other than that, though, for most weaker monsters, just using a Quick Buster and other stuff will work really well, and also Battle Buster will be very useful if we face any mecha-based enemies. Well, I think there's hardly any in this game, so it doesn't really serve its purpose as much as it did in the original game. Whereas Mechon were actually pretty prevalent in the premium scene. I'm gonna aggro if I run from behind. I'll have to just fight it as it is. Nobody died, so I don't know why that happened. I'm guessing I was saying that happened because for some reason PM or for some reason it was really low on tension there. Yes, if a character makes like a weird sad face or something, that means they have very low tension. And if it is low, they'll sometimes seize up attacking altogether. That's weird because she was hardly taking any damage. Okay, we want to take out the weak link first. That spike damage when I get toppled is actually kind of rough. Let's heal. Oh, they added in a second monster as well. Alright, now we retreat. We sort of did what we wanted to do, though. We killed the one single enemy that we wanted to. Okay, we're back up. That was awkward. Yeah, I didn't think about this monster potentially getting in the way. There's a big eyesight too, because it's a massive monster. So you know what? I'm gonna take this boy. Battle early again. We'll do what we did before. We killed one enemy first. Trying to get my break off. It's not working. Okay, that time they actually did die properly. There we go. I should probably start using armor a bit more frequently. Okay, I should be using my arts. I don't know why I'm not doing that. There we go. Finally took out that turd, but might be a little late. Sheesh, that was rougher than I expected. Second thought, maybe I should skip it, but now I'm too far in to skip it now. Now maybe we can face this monster by itself, but like, has a lot of respawning just for one single unique. Alright, now it's back. I'm gonna have to use Ally very early on because I already pulled aggro. Now it's just on its own, so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. I know armor is definitely one of the better busted arts, so we probably just gonna armor spam for this part. By the way, there is no talent recharge in regular modes normally, so the only way to get our armor back up is to just do a bunch of auto attacks. Anyway, otherwise armor is kind of important. And yes, if we take out unique, we get extra. Starting to run low on tension and try and push her. Oh, somebody else already did that. Sometimes the... Now I need to be close to somebody else. I know you can encourage your allies by going to the right side. Okay. Got it. Alright, well that was certainly a lot faster than the last time we took on Unique, so yeah, that was much better this time around. Alright, so we got another art coin, which means we can use it to upgrade another art. I think I've already mentioned before that I probably want to focus on Joke's arts more, just because he's least to right far in the game, and I want to make sure he has his arts first before anybody else. Got Skybell to Furia. Starring little claw claws. Yes indeed, Skybell is gonna make excellent research specimen. Here's final riddle fight. What monster have cover of harmless brand but is highly ferocious? Touch creature and defeat. Firefly will be watching closely from right here, so make sure friends really defeat creatures. Can smell a liar from a mile away. My friends go then. Firefly will be observing. It's down in the lower area. I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm just gonna drop down. Looks like they want us to defeat a Ferris. Any one of them will do, so I think we're gonna go for this one here.
We can definitely do this. I see you warming up there now. Yeah! Ronaldo, lend us your power. Ronaldo, protect us. Behold the power of the Monado. I'm feeling it.
Right.
Everyone, let's go. Just one more lap.
That shield effect doesn't last nearly as long, so there's not really a good way of timing it to have certain arts do damage. Okay, so that Jetpip simply had us defeat a Ferris. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna go back up. I5 watch Dracula take down a green ferret. File standing right here, but was with friends with Sphere. Will gain tremendous insight into ecology of Eris. A scientific breakthrough or two is sure to be on the horizon. But as promised, Faithful will return to duties now. Sigh. Wait, seal now a second. This is not time for dally-dies. It's a pressing question for Chief 1-1. I get your archaeology center raided by unknown asylum. Seems that some kind of memo went missing. If I had a strong sneaking suspicion of culprit, I didn't. Chief, not too far from seeing Pry and looking with extremely shifty, awfully suspicious of friends, asked Pfeiffer. Not matter if Chief is criminal. Criminals must get serving a balance. We'll get to bottom of this, Pfeiffer, I swear. Alright. And working for Five other plant centers made precisely one educated guess. Friends should try looking there. Oh, okay, so we finally found out more locations. So yeah, we collect locations of those, and then we get locations of our no pawn, which then leads to other different locations, so it's just kind of a nice balance out. Certainly, it'll eventually get us all done sectors, and we definitely want to complete that as soon as possible, since then we can get access to the super chain attack move, whatever, or basically this game's form of the chain attack. Kind of interesting. It's one of the few, oh, this one just requires Neil and Nene, so they don't have to switch party points.
None here either. Why no one has sweet wasabi?
Another quiet moment, which is
Tina
nice.
always read so frequent about sweet wasabi. Now head of Nene feel like full of sweet wasabi. Mama, Kino desperate. Kino. Oh, Nene have good brainwave. Huh? Kino, beloved sweet wasabi of Kino. Kino should imaginate it. Imaginate? Exact. Love of Kino for sweet wasabi be put to test by how well can imaginate inside noggin. If start imaginate, Kino just get double of hungry. It's not problemo. If imaginate hard will be like having sweet wasabi right in front of eyes. From there, Nene have good plan of action. Trust insist upon. Mama? Okay then, Kino will trust. All right, talk Nene through it. What is shape of sweet wasabi? Sweet wasabi is small, thin long, and also a bit lumpy. And what is color? Fancy, but to eyes of Kino, it also look twinkly sparkly. Nene, that the stuff? And then, what smell it smell of? Just from remember, Kino drool a little bit. Nene also drooling, if be honest. It almost like Kino tastes sweet wasabi, just like it here, even though not here.
Oh, good. This is interesting.
Okay, next. Time to eat imaginated sweet wasabi. But, if just eat, atmosphere not quite right. Kino play Hieropod, and Nene be trusty psychic, who gathers sweet wasabi as tribute for Hieropod. Nene will give Kino sweet wasabi, so Kino can eat and enjoy. Kino get it? Meme? Noble Kino! Behold, is sweet wasabi that Nene picked. Please to eat and be hearty. Mama! This most delicious experience of eating life! Brave Kino, this unworthy psychic traveled all across Bionis. Even had had to play tag with Rockpert one time. Sister upon that amazing! Nene overcome many a scuffle scratch to obtain this sweet wasabi. Please to save a mouthfeel. Kino will. Kino eats every last bit, including stems. How is flavor? Here upon Kino. This. Meme? Kino needs a few more bites. This. Meme?
Oh goodness.
This just no can have any flavor. Meme. Kino. Lack of imaginating is bold. Could say what Nene wants. No flavor is no flavor. Oh, brother pun. But, Kino catch whiff. Smell of tasty morsel. Must be delicious snacklings nearby, Kino, but... Meh? Kino thinks so too? Nene just thought hunger was catching. Mama, someone is good snuffler. All right, we go in search of tasty crumbles. Let's go. Meh.
Alright. Yeah, nice quiet bullet. Some of the quiet bullets are really funny. Like, that was probably one of the funny bullets I've seen in a long time. We can easily make this jump, so we'll go down here and collect a few more diamonds. At some point, we're gonna probably end up selling all of our weaker gems and start replacing them with higher level gems. Let's see. So most of these are unfortunately below the area or too high above, so we can't really get that. There are a couple back to Companion's Keep that we never got. In fact, while we're here, let's use the art manual shop again. So, again, I'm focusing on Choke. Slit Edge is the next one I think I want to get up. There we go. So that gives us the ability to rank up a bit more. And backslash is now maxed out, thanks to that.
Hi there.
Alright. I'm gonna go with these gear pieces first, because Ink needs these more than he needs anything else. I wanted them as little weight as possible, though, necessarily, though, so these will be good for now. I'll do anything to just get him more gems, so we'll just buy the Brave set for him for now. That should give him some more gems on those spots there. Already add rooms otherwise. Okay, let's give him some resist across the board for now. Ether up is not really that good for him since he's almost exclusive. Visual tanker. We'll give that. Is there a spike damage thing? No. poison can be nasty, so maybe defending against that could help out a bit. I guess part of the problem is we don't really have the best gem sets right now. Oh, I never really did explore behind this starting area. We kind of just ignored it for most of it. I better explore back here before I forget. So we got one of Boro's favorite stuff back here. There's gotta be a reason for coming back here. In addition to that chest and this item, there's probably at least one unique monster just kind of chilling back here. Probably don't know about. Ooh, shield attack seems like pretty good. Okay, we found a location here. Other than that, yeah, it was mostly just the extra location, so we found an extra location for a bit of experience. Oh, hello. Random. No. Hey, you can see the insectopons that you rescued throughout the game, and they kind of just follow you around the whole area. It's quite funny. Alright. And looks like we're just doing a whole bunch of quiet bullets this time.
Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with brother Sisterpon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of brother Sisterpon and Dadapon all for long.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dadapon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little Pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here. We actually met 1 year ago, back in Frontier Village. Dadapon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dadapon, need food. Dadapon, give grub.
You're kidding. I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That's why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it's not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk know he'll rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene had these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hom-Hom. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepared some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
Alright. Some of these are a little bit longer than ours, some are a little bit shorter. I think that was a slightly shorter one. Anyway, we found another one of those, collectible items. Now we're gonna get the second collectible item here. Otherwise, though, we seem to be mostly done with all the other quests now, and most of the other stuff kind of involves us going to a Survivor Away area. Looking at the exact time to progress the storyline is kind of weird, because this Nopon side quest I should complete before actually fighting the final boss of this game. I feel like that would make it significantly easier. They did mention we could potentially beat this in 1 day's worth of time, so it doesn't seem that hard to beat. But I do like doing all the side content, because if you can get all of the tier upgrades unlocked, especially this new form of chain attack, if you can get that super early, then that'll probably destroy a lot of the storyline stuff. The problem is you can't do all of it right away without at least going into some of the storylines, so I guess that would make sense. I don't know. From now on, I'm just kind of doing what I do best, try and get all the side quests. I think I mentioned at some point maybe initially attempting to do 100%, but then I kind of stopped. The reason why I stopped is, well, actually one main reason. I found out I forgot a couple of quests, mainly in the area of Alchema, funnily enough. That take town, you said, whatever. Well, initially, whenever you did the storyline part to get a certain thing done, you have to drop down from the ground to get that. Okay. That's pretty tense. Get to. There we go. Alright, I need, I think, 2 more to get Area Fame, but I don't think there's any nearby necessarily yet, so I guess we're going back to Pillar Mill now, and maybe finishing some of that stuff later. Can also say, yeah, actually the only quest left is just right nearby that. Alright. We're gonna collect there, pick up the quest maybe, and then start doing some stuff. Ooh, that's a little bit far down, actually. They intend you to go from a oh, hello. I made the other Nopon go to the side. Honestly, that's fine. We have a 3 level advantage over this monster, so it's not going to be nearly as difficult as other stuff.
But Nene tied too. Kino, you give cuddle first.
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
Much more butteral.
Okay, that's the first time hearing that random voice line. That's one of the funny things is, whenever you win a battle, there's a completely random voice line.
Even a very big scratch.
Yeah, like, whenever you win a battle, sometimes random voice lines will play, and sometimes they can be really rare. I think that's my first time ever hearing that. Ooh, this one has no experience, but gives you gold. Rescue a high-entier woman who's being attacked by Entals. Another classic rescue mission here.
We can't lose.
Nene, take you on myself. I need a match,
Just when we think we are out-leveling them, we suddenly beat monsters that are kind of around our level again. Since there's multiple enemies, the best way to probably do damage with Shulk is to just use Cyclone. This is actually really good for multi-battles in particular, since you can topple multiple enemies doing that. It can actually work really well. Alright, there we go. I'm saved. Were you the ones who defeated the Antals? Please accept my gratitude. My name is Raphael. I'm an Armu herder from Grandel, a town southeast of here. These of us that recently started running out of fodder just within the town walls, you see. Walk you around trying to find some more glassland, and then suddenly, angry Antals tell me I get far too focused when it comes to the welfare of my herd. I probably should pay more attention. Grandel, like I said, southeast of here. Head that way and you'll see a big gate before on. There's a lot of nice juicy grass here, so I'll pick enough to get my armies fed, and then I'll mosey back into town. For helping me out of sticky situation. Things would have been really grim if you didn't show up. Seems like there's a lot of quests like that where you can just very quickly complete them. They're just like vampires in trouble, and you have to go and help them. Let's try and save time. I'm gonna try and explore a landmark over here first. I think there's probably gonna be a landmark over here. Yep, okay, that was actually faster than I thought. Just figured, get that landmark, and then I'm gonna start exploring here to maybe get some more. I know one big part of the game is trying to find the different landmarks, because if you can farm those early in particular, you get more experience, which helps with the end game. But you also just get a lot of experience. In fact, if you explore enough, you can often just get levels just doing that only. It's kind of like how you do get exploration experience for exploring something in World of Warcraft as well, though that's only a small bit of the experience, whereas Blade, it can sometimes actually be enough to level you up if you do enough of it. And there's also secret locations, which give more than the normal experience. We did collect a couple of levels from before, so I think finding we could probably collect a couple of items. So as long as we avoid getting seen by these enemies. And we got that. Okay, now we can get another compare item later. I know there's lots of strategies that change differently depending on the route. I know a lot of the routes, though, involve you typically trying to sneak in from the very edge of a map. Because if you do that, then you can skip a lot more enemies. I gotta also, by the way, it's kind of convenient that they tell you how many of an enemy. Okay, that Infendo is probably the more dangerous. We found a landmark. Good. That's what I was going for. Now we don't have to come back here later. Finally got that done. Unfortunately, that's a path based unique. Those are the worst because those always seem to come in when you least expect it. Yeah, so this one kind of just flies between there and the other place. We'll have no choice but to wait until it's out of the way. And even then, I don't think we're gonna skip this one, so we're gonna quickly mash down this Cloud Wing. Try to use both of my break guards to get a break on it so we can get stuff done. Oh, missed both of those and got an AoE sleep on us. That's annoying. Probably gonna give enough time to come in. Let's very quickly mash our arts together. Jeez Louise. Just a single Cloud Wing is being really destructive for us. So this is one where I might want to have that sleep resistance for. Keep in mind, this is just a regular monster, not even a elite. And we're struggling with it.
Sorry.
Okay, well, most of that was kind of mixed. We didn't take it out in the timely manner that we wanted to, and apparently its other friends also came running in from the side. On top of that, that kill is just really truly kind of annoying that they put the unique monster in one of the worst possible locations in the game. Well, thankfully, I have a way to fix that. One thing I am going to do is maybe sort my categories into, what is it? What is it? Attributes? No, not that. That'd be weird. Defense-based ones. This is what I need. Instead of poison defense, I should go with sleep resistance. Blowdown resistance, resistance to all debuffs. Debuff resist. I think, who was that even equipped on originally? I have no idea. Looked like it might have actually already been on Shulk and I did not know. But I'm going to throw that on Shulk for a 30% chance to resist the debuff. It's not a perfect resist, but it should help out a little bit. And because these Turkin are so close, I think I'm going to do things a bit differently. I'm also going to probably lure that other enemy away. So I'm going to take these guys on next. Well, now that I know that they have a sleep, we put whatever resistance we can. It's not a guaranteed resistance, though. This is actually really good for AoE toppling the enemies, and it's a little bit of a breather, just slightly. Yeah, I didn't help that. Apparently we had lured in another one from the side, though I think they was to blame there. The fact that they left a unique animal monster right next to a required treasure chest. Ooh. So I was able to remove that stuff.
Undefeatable! Have to practice that upon once Nene get back.
Okay, there's not really a good way of knowing when the unique appears. They kind of just rotate around the map, so I think what I should do is just maybe chill a bit and wait. Okay, there is one regular one that goes by as well. The unique is the one on the right, left. It's coming in right now.
Everyone, let's go!
Nene not like the look of that one. Silly faces going down.
I'm really feeling it.
Kino Hammer?
Yeah! How's that?
Mr. Shoot! So nice.
Hey, I'm...
Everyone, let's go!
Here, Nene, ready? Look at Nene, please.
I know that this one has to have one of the nasty debuffs. Or it could actually even be that Kendo that sleeps. We don't even know yet. Anyway, the idea was to kill that Cloud Plane and then run. Oh, there is a unique there that I didn't even notice. Ah, interesting. So the Kendo wasn't actually the unique there. We still probably want to kill it over the other monsters, though, just because it's big flying beast that runs around the side, and it's certainly going to probably get in the way later, so... Yeah, okay, that monster right there has to be the unique. I don't know where else we can do it. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to take that one out now. As sad. Especially when there's, like, lots of big monsters just flying nearby. It just doesn't seem worth it to even tackle a unique at all. Anyway, we kind of did what we came here to do. We got a little bit of extra items, and we explored some landmarks. I think that's probably as far as I'll be able to go safely, so I'm gonna go back to this spot now. And also, it's time to end this episode. Before we do that, let's see if we can do any Collectopia stuff. Looks like we finally got some. And chill cogs, so we'll do that. Otherwise, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Sorry, guys. I have to end the episode right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.